We're glad you're with us. James Ware is our man about town. Every day he goes out and checks out the people, places, and things that are part of our community. And this morning, he's downtown Beaumont at the Event Center. I'm sure a lot of people have been to the Event Center, but I'm not sure they've seen it empty like you're seeing it this morning.
That's probably a good way. We are seeing it empty right now, and you know, we still call it the new Event Center in downtown Beaumont, but it's been here a little over a year now, and y'all have gotten your feet wet and learning how to operate this thing, and it was a good year, I would say, because I've been to a lot of events here in the last.
It's been a great year. It's been a great year. It's a really popular venue, and we still have lots of openings for events, but we have a lot of Saturdays are booked pretty much through the end of the year.
Right.
We encourage people to call and check us out and check their dates, but yeah, it's been a great year. It has been a hopping place.
Talk about some of the events that y'all hosted here.
There's been a lot of 5Ks outside. There have been a lot of galas and banquets, and we've had everything from press conferences to weddings. So you can really do anything in this space. It's such a flexible area. Yeah,
16,000 square feet indoors, and we were talking, it's wired up for stage entertainment, but also a stage outside, because I've been to some of the fun runs here, and they have a stage set up outside, and bands were playing.
Absolutely. You can have a stage outside on the Great Lawn, which looks out over 12 acres onto MLK. And the inside space is a state-of-the-art sound facility with all the latest AV equipment, and you can just plug in and go. You don't need external speakers or anything. It's just a perfect space for sound.
Yeah, it's just so nice coming downtown and you see all the history of the old buildings, but this is new, and you know, there's been some remodels down here, but nothing built from the ground up, and this is the facility that has done that.
This is the newest and most premier facility downtown. It looks out over the lake, which is beautiful, and surrounded by the Centennial Playground and the Beaumont Skate Plaza.
Yeah.
It's great to come down here and have lunch. We have lunch at the lake on Mondays, starting back again in March, and that should last through the end of the fall, which is a great opportunity to come be outside in downtown.
Yeah, and you talked about lunch on the lake a little bit, but that's going to get started back in March. But again, you sit out, overlook the lake, you see downtown, the water spout, and it's just a great place, and it's the vendors that come down here in their trailers.
It is. There's food trailers that come down, and it's a great community feel. We have music playing, and people are sitting outside, and it's just a nice space to be in.
We chose this site to be on, but you market for four locations here in Beaumont: the Julie Rogers, the Jefferson, the Beaumont Civic Center, and then this place here.
That's right.
And y'all got some great events coming up.
We do. We have some awesome events coming up. Next week we have a comedian, Brian Regan, and he'll be at the Julie Rogers Theater. We also have a play by Tyler Perry that will be here next week. Tickets are on sale for both of those.
Yeah. And then can I throw one in?
Yeah, go for it.
Perfect stocking stuffer, but I did it for Valentine's Day. The Blue Man Group on Valentine's Day, February 14th at the Julie Rogers.
That's right. February 14th at the Julie Rogers Theater at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a great Valentine's Day. The Blue Man Group is a big popular tour, and they're going to be in Beaumont. So if you don't have tickets yet for your wife or your significant other, you need them.
That'd make a great Valentine's Day
really
gift.
Would.
And I think I did pretty good on that one. In fact, we talked about some of the great events. We were talking that somebody gave you a framed of all the concerts that were at the Beaumont Civic Center the year it opened in 1979, and there were some great acts that year.
There were some awesome acts that year. I only wish that I had been here to watch them.
Yeah.
But yeah, in 1979, Rush was here, Ray Charles, Jerry Lee Lewis. There were a ton of them. Allman Brothers, Doobie Brothers. I could go on. It was great.
Good stuff. I'd like to see that. We're going to have to go by your office and check that out, Dan. That was good good history there from the Beaumont Civic Center back in 1979.
Yeah, some of us were there when it happened in 1970. I'm just saying.